Important days. National Disaster Response Force (NDRF) celebrates 18th Raising Day. NDRF Raising Day is commemorated on January 19 every year. It was formed in year 2006 under Disaster Management Act 2005. National Startup Day 2023 celebrated on 16th January. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced on 15th January 2022 that every year 16th January will be celebrated as National Startup Day. In the year 2022, India celebrated the first National Startup Day. Startup India Innovation Week is also being celebrated this time from 10th January 2023 to 16th January 2023 to celebrate the spirit of the Indian startup ecosystem and celebrate this historic day. National Affairs. CGI recognized as a top employer 2023 in India. CGI has been certified as a top employer 2023 in India for the third year in a row for its positive workplace culture and planning. It was recognized by the Top Employers Institute program, which certifies organizations based on the participation of their HR Best Practices Survey. Indian Ports Association ties up with RIS for Maritime Economy Center. A Memorandum of Agreement (MoU) was signed between the Indian Ports Association (IPA) and Research Information System for Developing Countries (RIS). It has been signed for setting up a Center for Maritime Economy and Connectivity in New Delhi on 19 January 1923. The SCO Summit is being held under the chairmanship of India for the first time in the year 2022. India has been entrusted with the presidency of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. India has been given the presidency of the next meeting of the SCO Council of Heads of State for the year 2023. India will hold the presidency of the grouping for 1 year till September 2023. Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO), established in June 2001 in Shanghai, Secretariat Beijing. The SCO has 8 full members, including its 6 founding members: China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. India and Pakistan joined as full members in the year 2017. Namaste World toy brand launched under Atmanirbhar Bharat. Namaste World, a newly formed kids' toys and gaming brand based in Hyderabad, announced its launch, which promises to provide a holistic 360-degree experience across physical toys, digital content, education-focused games, and casual games for kids. The brand will focus on creating interesting and international standard IP across various platforms of entertainment, including plush toys, wooden toys, block puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, digital and mobile gaming, AI, AR, VR, and animation content creation. In the year 2020, the Prime Minister launched the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan with a call for self-reliance from the nation and announced a special economic and comprehensive package of ₹20 lakh crore, equivalent to 10% of India's GDP. Centre issues guidelines to social media influencers to regulate promotions. The Centre has released endorsement guidelines for celebrities and social media influencers that mandate compulsory disclosure of monetary or material benefits of a product or a brand they are promoting through their social media platforms. The new guidelines emphasize the increased risk of consumers being misled by advertisements and unfair trade practices by some individuals on social media platforms. Non-disclosure of brand affiliations by influencers may invite a penalty of up to ₹50 lakh. Formulation of an adjudicatory board for major ports. Notified. The Major Ports Adjudicatory Board Rules 2023 has been notified by the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways in the Gazette on 17 January 2023. They have been framed under Section 54 of Major Port Authorities Act 2021, which envisages constitution of an adjudicatory board. The board will consist of 3 members, including a presiding officer, and 2 members. PM Modi shared glimpse of your exam. Your methods choose your own style. Prime Minister Narendra Modi shared snippets titled Your Exam. Your methods choose your own style from the Exam Warriors book and has urged students to share how they prepare for exams. 41st session of the Network Planning Group, NPG, held in New Delhi. The Network Planning Group, NPG, held its 41st session in New Delhi on 18 January 2023. It was chaired by Anil Agrawal, the Special Secretary of Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, BIT. During the session, it was observed by the NPG that the Ahmedabad station has been one of the busiest stations on the Western Railway corridor for freight movement. The Prime Minister will inaugurate the second phase of Sansad Khel Mahakumbh 2022-23 feet organized in Basti district of UP. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi will inaugurate the second phase of Sansad Khel Mahakumbh 2022-1923 through video conferencing on 18th January 2023 at Shahid Satyavan Singh Stadium in Basti district. Under E20 petrol, 20% ethanol will be mixed in petrol from 1st April 2023. Petrol containing ethanol, E20 petrol, will start being available from 1st April 2023 at some selected places in the country. Union Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri says that the country will get E-20, i.e. 20% ethanol blending in petrol for use in vehicles in a phased manner. The implementation of the proposed scheme of the ministry will give a fillip to the government's plan to mix ethanol in petrol, in which a target has been set to mix 20% ethanol in the total petrol supply across the country by 2025 to 1926. Ethanol supply year. India has increased the ethanol blending in petrol from 1.53% in 2013 to 2014 to 10.17% in 2022. To achieve the target of 20% blending by 2025, the country needs 10.2 to 11 billion liters of ethanol. India is on track to account for 25% of global ethanol demand by 2040. National Urban Technology Mission launched by the Centre to make municipal services online. The Centre is going to launch a 5-year National Urban Technology Mission to enable technological improvements in municipal providers. Under this mission, technological improvements will be brought in the municipal services and infrastructure of 4,500 urban local bodies within the country. The mission, run by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, may have 3 main subheads. The mission outlay for Panch years has been fixed at 15,000 rupees crore in a note prepared for the approval of the Expenditure Finance Committee, EFC. Success event of Womania on Government e-Marketplace celebrated in New Delhi. The success of Womania on Government e-Marketplace was celebrated in New Delhi. The event was organized by Government e-Marketplace, GEM, in partnership with Self-Employed Women's Association, India, Seva Bharat, and was attended by participants from women entrepreneurs and stakeholders organizations and associations. Launched in the year 2019, the Womania initiative aims to encourage participation of women entrepreneurs and self-help groups, SHGs, from the informal sector on the GEM portal and facilitate direct selling of their products to various public buyers by cutting out middlemen. B20 Inception meeting to be organized in Gandhinagar from 22nd January as part of India's G20 chairmanship. A Business 20, B20, founding meeting will be held in Gandhinagar, Gujarat from January 22 to 24. The main program of the B20 founding meeting prepared by the B20 India Secretariat in accordance with the theme of the conference RAI.S.E. Responsible, accelerated, innovative, sustainable, and equitable businesses. The opening ceremony of the B20 founding meeting will be attended by Union Ministers Piyush Goyal and Ashwini Vaishnav. State Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel, India's Sherpa to G20 Amitabh Kant and Tata Sons Chairman N. Chandrasekaran. Government declares JK as free area for purposes of PSICDA Act 2009. Jammu and Kashmir government has declared whole union territory as a free area for purposes of prevention and control of infectious and contagious diseases in animals Act, PSICDA, 2009. Government on being satisfied that no cases of lumpy skin disease have been reported in JK, made this decision. Declaration has been made in the exercise of powers conferred by Section 6 of PSICDA Act. Piyush Goyal launched Mark Portal for Startup Mentorship on 16 January 1923. The Mark platform, mentorship, advisory, assistance, resilience, and growth will facilitate mentorship between startups and entrepreneurs across sectors, stages, and functions. It will allow startups to connect with mentors and discuss their mentorship needs. Spic Mackay and Ministry of Culture collaborates under Shruti Amrit. Spic Mackay organizes the Music in the Park series under the name Shruti Amrit in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture on 15 January 2023. The concert began with a sarod performance by Aman Ali Bangash, the seventh generation musician of the Senia Bangash Ghrana. In 2011, Spic Mackay was awarded the Rajiv Gandhi Sadbhavna Award for its contribution to youth development.